I live in Vienna. I was born there, I grew up there, I worked there. I used to hate it when I was younger, and I wanted to move a few times, and I wanted to move very heavily 6 years ago when I was fed up with it. I got prevented in these plans by accidentally finding a nice loft-style spacious studio that has also a very special, untypical view for Vienna. So the area is not typical Vienna and the view is not typical because it looks on a new part of the town on the other side of the Danube River that we call in Vienna Transdanubia. So I still live there only because every morning when I look through my terrace door I can imagine for a few seconds that I'm somewhere completely else, although I don't know where this is exactly. I would say that for myself, if it's about in which apartment I would like to live, then definitely the view is more important than the apartment itself. I just wanted to show the outside of my apartment, the view, because I think this is the most characteristic, if I have to describe it. And I also think that it is the strongest link to the project that I proposed for Leidsche Rijn, that was also designed for a house that was very much view-focused. I will tell you a bit about the interior of my apartment, as I was not so nice to supply you with the photos of it so that you can see. It is an open-floor studio apartment, so there is no division between the living room, the workroom and the kitchen. The only separate rooms are the toilet, the bathroom and the sleeping room that's separated from the rest by a pseudo-Japanese translucent paravent. Most of the time I sit on my big desk that I bought from an Austrian bank. I used a bank office desk, and I have a view at the same time on my kitchen that has an orange painted wall. So it's a very positive antidepressive color, and at the same time I can see the Danube River and the Reichsbrücke bridge. If I would answer now how I feel about my apartment, what it means to me, I will probably contradict myself. On the one hand, I really like it. It is probably important for me as a base to come back to recover. Also, I would not, to a large extent, commit that. I like the view. I like that it's so much glass and windows, so that being in an apartment is almost like sitting outside. But at the same time, I would say that I don't care so much about it, and that I could live in 1,000 other places in the world. Theoretically, I could imagine completely living in the house that I designed for Leidsche Rijn. It's a nice open floor plan design. It is borrowed from a building that Marcel Breuer designed temporarily as a construction site office building in Rotterdam in the 50s. So it's a copy of a modernist design. So no reason not to be able to live there. I would love to live there. The only problem is I didn't plan recently moving to the Netherlands.